Picture this: a small settlement on the banks of the Tiber River around 753 BCE. That's where our story begins, the legendary founding of Rome. You've probably heard the tale of Romulus and Remus, twin brothers raised by a wolf. But Rome's true origin story is even more fascinating. Rome started as nothing more than a cluster of villages on 7 hills. But through a combination of military might, innovative engineering, and remarkable political savvy, it grew into something unprecedented in human history. The Romans weren't just conquerors, they were builders, lawmakers, and cultural revolutionaries. At its peak, the Roman Empire stretched from Britain to Egypt, from Spain to the Middle East. Imagine that. 1 in every 4 people on Earth lived under Roman rule. They built roads that still exist today, invented concrete that's lasted 2 millennia, and created a legal system that forms the basis of many modern laws. But here's where the story gets interesting. Rome didn't fall in a day. It was a slow, complex decline that took centuries. Despite what you might think, there wasn't just one big battle that ended it all. The empire faced multiple challenges: economic troubles, political corruption, barbarian invasions, and even climate change. Yes, really, they had their own mini ice age. By 476 CE, when the last Roman emperor was deposed, the empire had already transformed beyond recognition. But here's the thing: Rome never really fell, it evolved. The Eastern Roman Empire, which we call the Byzantine Empire, continued for another 1,000 years in Constantinople. The Western Empire fragmented into various kingdoms, but Roman culture, language, and traditions lived on. Those barbarians who supposedly destroyed Rome, they became its greatest admirers. The Franks, Goths, and other Germanic peoples adopted Roman customs, laws, and Christianity. They saw themselves not as Rome's destroyers, but as its heirs. Charlemagne, crowned in 800 CE, called himself the Roman Emperor. The Holy Roman Empire lasted until 1806, still claiming Rome's legacy. And the Romans themselves, they didn't disappear. Their descendants became the Italians, French, Spanish, and Romanian peoples of today. Roman architecture influenced buildings from London to Istanbul. Latin evolved into the Romance languages. Roman law shaped European legal systems. So next time someone tells you Rome fell, remember this: empires may end, but civilizations don't simply vanish. They transform, adapt, and live on in ways we might not expect. The Romans didn't disappear, they became us. Their legacy lives on in our languages, our laws, our architecture, and even the way we think about government and society. That's the real story of Rome. Not just how it was founded or how it fell, but how it transformed and continues to influence our world today. It's a reminder that history isn't just about endings, but about continuous transformation and evolution.